With real estate, I think early on, I wanted to buy, I was thinking, I think everyone starts this way. I was thinking numbers wise, it would make sense to buy like a fourplex, an apartment complex, or I really just wanted one piece of property. And I was like, it's like, if I can get that, that would be awesome. That's like an additional, few $100 a month, maybe $1,000 a month, something like that. But as I started to really dig in and I read more books and I started to go look at properties and I started to meet people, actually right next door to my office is another 2 doors down. There's another business. It's a shipping business and it's owned by a lady by the name of Lisa Sutton, Lisa Song Sutton. She's really big into real estate. She owns a real estate agency. She also owns the shipping business. And she's I don't know if you're familiar with like Ken McElroy, obviously Robert Kiyosaki. She's like a constant guest on their channel. Cool. So we happened to start talking one day and I was telling her and I didn't know she was really big in real estate at the time. But I was talking to her and she was telling me, yeah, you got to get into real estate. It's phenomenal. And she was like, she has a financial advisor or a mentor who told her, like, you need to focus on buying one property every year. If you can buy one property a year, you'll be able to retire, within 10 years, basically. You can do well in financial independence and all that stuff. And to me, that sounded nuts. I'm like, no one can buy property every year. That's just not feasible. But at the same time, I started thinking about like, all right, if I were to do that, how would I put that together? And it really changed my perspective of finding deals and how to, what would be a good criteria to make sure that happened. And it was right. Again, at the same time, my wife was working and her job, I knew was not going to be around forever. It's very heavily reliant on her dad, who's an older guy. And so I wanted to really get enough real estate to replace her income, at the time while we had it. So that was kind of my main focus. Was initially it was just one, and then it just kind of became buy one a year if we can do that, until we can replace my wife's income.